10 summer fragrances for 10 occasions. Hello everybody, welcome to Medicine channel. If you're first time here, my name is Mehdi. I'm talking about fragrances. Please don't forget subscribe the channel to get notifications by my new uploads. If you are a subscriber, welcome back to channel, my friend. Let's see the fragrances. I want to start by summer day occasion. I need a fragrance by good performance, enough longevity, projection and sillage, and great complementing factor. Compliments are important for me. I want a pleasant fragrance, complementing fragrance without being sexy and seductive. I don't want to smell like clubbing fragrances. Have to be complimented without being sexy that much. I prefer Versace Bleu for summer day occasions. Scent profile of the fragrance is enough pleasant without being sexy. Performance, projection, sillage is great. Complementing factor is very big. I can say this one is one of the most complimented fragrances in my collection. It smells fresh and dark in the same time, like 70% dark, 30% fresh. I like the way that this fragrance smells, has enough freshness and enough darkness. It is not like a straight and linear boring type of fragrance. Starts a bit fresher compared to the dried on, and you have some green notes at the between, slightly mature smelling type of fragrance by earthy, incensey and woody dark dried on. Another situation and occasion is office. I don't need a fragrance like daytime loud or very great performer. I need a fragrance by average projection, sillage, performance and longevity, and again pleasant scent profile. I don't want be that much sexy because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to seducing my co-workers. Scent profile have to be pleasant to people around, enjoy it on me, but not again sexy. The best fragrance for office situation in summer for me is Versace Puro. Versace Puro is a great aquatic and citrusy fragrance. Immediately you can catch that brightness, that effervescent citruses plus watery notes, aquatic notes. So fragrance starts aquatic and citrusy, but dried on of the fragrance is mostly aquatic, 70%. That citrusy vibe notes after half an hour, 1 hour will be stay way at the back, and we have more aquatic notes. As I said, performance of the fragrance is average. Scent profile of the fragrance is mass appealing and complimenting, lady pleaser, but in a very official way, not that much sexy smelling type of fragrance, by a very inoffensive, polite and cloudy projection and sillage. Versace Puro. Another occasion is clubbing. Now I need a sexy fragrance, sexy, sweet, seductive, by a very great projection, longevity and sillage. The best clubbing fragrance considering summertime for me, Rasasi Hawas. Scent of the fragrance is extremely sexy and lady pleaser, especially younger ladies will appreciate better this fragrance on you. It is fruity, sweet, aquatic by such a great and loud, musky dried on. Performance is very great by this fragrance. It is one of those beast mode summer fragrances. In terms of longevity is 10-12 hours plus easily on the skin. Projection is nuclear, room filler, house filler at the first hour. At the second and third hour is fair and noticeable. So you're gonna get 3 hours great projection and sillage out of this bottle. Sillage is big, leaves a huge scent trail behind. Rasasi Hawas. Let's continue by summer nights. In this type of situations, I need a fragrance that smells less playful compared to daytime fragrances, a bit darker, official and slightly somehow dressed up. What can be better than Sir Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum? So scent profile of this fragrance is fresh and dark, slightly in the official and dressed up side. Smells slightly lotiony, creamy. That citrusy freshness of the top is not effervescent, fizzy. Smells like bitter orange, grapefruit zest. Some creamy body lotiony vibe is available, which I believe comes from sandalwood, and such a smooth incensey dried on. So it is dark and fresh in the same time, and it smells a little bit dressed up, official, and very great choice for summer nights. Next occasion is dates. So don't confuse this one by clubbing. At the clubbing we need a sexy fragrance by a very loud projection and sillage and extremely long lasting power. At the dates we need that sexy scent profile, but by average projection and sillage and lasting power. We don't need that much offensive sexy projecting type of fragrance. What can be better than this? Prada L'Homme for date situations. It smells sexy, powdery, floral, bright, inviting and inoffensive type of fragrance. Scent profile of Prada L'Homme is slightly boring. It doesn't change that much, but it smells very inviting and sexy. It is powdery, iris based, floral type of fragrance. Performance is great. In terms of longevity, it is 10 hours plus easily on the skin, but projection is cloudy. It is noticeable, but very inoffensive and airy. Another occasion is work. For this type of situations, I don't need to bring out that much big guns. I want a cheap fragrance by great performance and complimenting factor. Because we are workers, we are running around, it doesn't mean that we don't need to get compliments. Compliments are important for everybody, every time. What can be better than Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man? So if you are new in the game, don't confused by the name Club. It is not a clubbing scent. It is citrusy, woody and a smoky type of fragrance by a very great complimenting factor and performance. This fragrance is cologne of one of the best fragrances ever made for men, Creed Aventus. It smells very close to that fragrance, smokier batches of that fragrance. At the opening is a bit harsh, lemony, citrusy, which I have no problem by that. At the dry down is woody and smoky. I can get 10-12 hours plus performance by older batches of this fragrance by a very great projection and sillage and amount of compliments. I believe you cannot go wrong in any occasion by this fragrance, but absolutely great for work situations. It is cheap, performer and compliment getter. Let's continue by outdoors. For this type of situations, garden parties, barbecues, cocktails, I need a fragrance by a great projection, good longevity and noticeable scent profile, again without being that much sexy. I suggest you go by Dior Sauvage EDT for outdoors. Scent profile is fresh and dark in the same time. It is a great projector when outdoor is a little bit breezy. This fragrance turns to such a nuclear beast in terms of projection. Still, Dior Sauvage is complimented, noticeable and unique. True, it copied a lot, inspired a lot, lots of clones around this DNA, but I believe among all of these fragrances, Dior Sauvage is another thing. Smells way better compared to all copied, inspired and clones. I can get a great performance out of this bottle. EDT version works better by my body chemistry. EDP and Profumo is great, but I prefer this one over other versions. Performance is like 10-12 hours plus in terms of longevity. 2-3 hours good and noticeable projection and sillage, and very great complimenting factor, ladies' reactions. Dior Sauvage. For a school and college situations, we need absolutely a cheap fragrance by average performance. We don't need that much loud and long-lasting fragrances. Again, complimenting without being sexy. I suggest you go by Rocha's L'Homme. It is a very pleasant fragrance, 2020 release. Smells shower jelly, slightly creamy, sweet, by such a masculine and woody dry down. Rocha's L'Homme is new in my collection. It is 2020 release. In this short time period, got for me great amount of compliments from co-workers, family members, friends. It is pleasant, complimentary and cheap type of fragrance. If you want even cheaper fragrance in this scent profile DNA, you can go by David of Cool Water. I believe that fragrance is around 30 bucks for 125 ml. This one is around 40 bucks, 45 bucks maximum for 100 ml. I prefer this one over David of Cool Water. Scent profile, projection, sillage is more pleasant to my taste, but if you're on budget, you can go by that one as well. For important and dressed up environments, occasions, I suggest you bring out big guns, a luxury and unique smelling fragrance. What can be better than Amouage Rfelection Man? This fragrance is one of the best floral based fragrances ever made for men. Performance, compliments, everything about this fragrance is 10 out of 10 except price. It is a bit salty, expensive. Scent profile is floral, powdery, slightly green, spicy and oriental. For beach, holiday and Hawaii shirt occasions, I need a fragrance that smells exactly like holiday, summer in a bottle, by great performance. I need a loud projection, longevity and sillage by watery notes. What can be better than Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue or Intense. It is aquatic, happy, summer in a bottle by a very great longevity, projection and sillage. Scent profile of the fragrance is happy, exactly like summer in a bottle. It is fresh but not that much citrus. It is aquatic, herbal and woody. Performance is great, like scent profile. I can get 10-12 hours plus in terms of longevity on the skin by 2-3 hours. Good, noticeable, projection and sillage. Price is around 50 bucks, affordable for 100 ml, and maximum 70 bucks for 200 ml can be considered somehow as a cheap fragrance. I believe this is one of those must-have fragrances in any main collection for spring and summer. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue or Intense. I have here for you a bonus pick if you need a comprehensive fragrance that can cover all of these situations, occasions, environments, dressed up, dressed down, outdoors, indoors, casual, official. I suggest you go buy Acqua Profumo, hands down. Don't forget, subscribe the channel. If you have any opinion, suggestion, question, let me know in the comments below. I will answer you. See you in another video.